here's the rub on John Fisher. And by the way, that Fisher family, his mother and father, I think it's Doris and Don, started Gap, the Gap chain of clothing stores. So that's where they got their billions. He's worth about $2.4 billion, which you hate to say it, but in this day and age, that's not really rich enough to own a team. I mean,
it's tough.
That's right on the borderline of being wealthy enough to own a team, and that's where the penny pinching comes in. And he's a noted penny pincher, but to the point that Trevor was making, say it on camera and say it with your chest.
Say it
the
with your
media
chest.
in San Francisco is beside themselves that this guy won't honor their millions of requests for interviews, not just this year, but in the previous years when this was all coming to a head, and when he supposedly got and explored tried 5 different sites to keep the team in Oakland, and anytime he was asked to do an interview about that, he declined the opportunity to do so. He's hidden behind his billions, I suppose, and has never faced these people. He says in that letter, I wish I could talk to each and every one of you individually. You could have. You could have. Through the media, you could have talked to each and every one of them individually.
Yeah.
But he chose not to. And that's where, Trevor's making his point. Stand out there, be a man, own it, and say, you know what? We can't make enough money here, and the city of Oakland has a completely ridiculous system of government, or, whatever, leaders and leadership in government, whichever it is, right? And so consequently, we have to leave. Be a man, like Trevor's saying.
We all silly like the mayor.